Welcome to the Attic. Manadad here. Going to be joined by my brother, Brobi Wan Kenobi, in just a minute. He has convinced me we need to try Premier Draft Aetherdrift Alchemy.
I'm here.
You like these alchemy drafts?
Yeah, they're fun.
Because for me, like, it's just who gets past the most of the alchemy cards. The alchemy cards are overpowered compared to the other cards usually. And so then it's just who got the most in their deck.
It's also about removal and fixing, though, too. Like, it turns it more into a cube.
It seems more like sealed, right? It's just the power level's higher. And you're a good sealed player.
Yeah, I actually am okay at sealed.
Back in the MTG Online days, you used to play a lot of sealed. But these days, you hit Mythic pretty much, it seems like, at will. But last month, it was me who got Mythic here in Aetherdrift. I got on Heater. I finished rank 700 in some. So
that's great, dude.
I got my play-in points.
And that might have been higher than I finished, like, the month before, even though I was up in the top 10.
Watch out for that decay. I ranked in on the last day.
Yeah, you just didn't play after that, I'm sure, too.
No, I didn't. I was good. Then I tried to switch over to Constructed to push to hit that so I could get there's an achievement now where if you get Mythic and both Limited and Constructed, you get your little achievement badge for it. But didn't do it this last month. Maybe this month. We'll see. Okay, so you want to look at the cards first, though, before we do this. You guys can't see it because my head is blocking, but there's a draft token that I've got, so I'm not risking too much.
I mean, I'm cool with that. You said that, but the alchemy cards are usually just so bomb.
All right, well, we'll just read them as we see them then.
You can. I'm peering through them. Like, this 6/6 chomping Mastosaur is good, but it's like big and it's a 6/6 and it costs 6. So like stuff like that, it doesn't necessarily command.
Yeah, well, 6/6 for 6 is a pretty good body in this format. We've seen with
I mean, its ability is really good too. When you discard a card, then seek a non-land card, and then it deals damage equal to the discarded card's spaniel value to any target. I mean, that's great.
Whoa, that's awesome.
But it's still like the thing is it's expensive. Like some of the other alchemy cards are cheaper.
Yeah, to build around.
But, right.
Did they balance out so red-white is good now? That's what we want to know.
It looks like they gave some good cards into those colors, so I mean, they're all good though.
I'm almost 90% certain now that you notice, however, when you like activate, it always waits with one left. I think it's just trying to wait to start the table when it thinks enough people will be joining in time. All right.
I'm not sure about this Goblin Crash Pilot.
So we got Curse Cloth Wrappings. That's a good one. And then Terrors of the Track. 2/1 Flying Dinosaur with Double Team.
Dude.
I mean, that seems pretty good.
It has the creature dies, it does a damage and gains life. Pretty good.
That's probably more for black-white. I mean, there's the thing that pumps all dinosaurs, which would be insane.
There's other sacrifice payoff stuff, I think, in the alchemy, but I'm not sure. The Curse Cloth Wrappings goes well with it, I think.
Curse Cloth is great, but there's a 4 rare pack. Let's see if maybe we could wheel a Grim Bobble or the Javelineer. So what would you take? You take the alchemy card, you take the Curse Cloth. Should we just try this?
Take the alchemy cards, yeah.
We're taking an alchemy card. And follow up, we could be green black. It's a great rare for green black.
Yeah, I think that's probably strong.
Stay black, crash and burn.
I like getting green because I do think part of the alchemy thing is you're probably gonna want to play 3 colors.
So we might want to splash.
Yeah, I think green probably a good base color to get in.
All right.
Oh, I mean, if you get a couple really strong alchemy cards late, you're just kind of like
I missed the alchemy card was out of that pack too, right?
I'm guessing.
So with the Mole is probably good with Atchik. Maximum Overdrive.
Yeah.
Cycling.
got better with alchemy. It's a bad build around.
What's a bad build around? Push the limit?
Probably maybe it is the mold. Do you want to stock the graveyard?
That's what I'm
Enders?
thinking with that chick.
And
If we're
you want
black
mana
green,
control. Yeah.
take the mole. Oh, okay. This guy's good.
I haven't put him that much.
I've gotten blown out by him. You do a double block with one artifact thing, and then they cycle it, blow up your artifact.
Yeah.
I mean, artifact removal in general is pretty good, because especially since the white, blue, black artifact decks have been ascendant. Although who knows what the what we're going to see here in the alchemy. We'll just take another mole. I love Engine Rat too.
I feel like you're gonna wheel something out of here. That pack is gonna
There's the
come back and do
Ketradon.
something.
Rise from the Wreck is playable in this deck. Balm Descendant seems like it wants to be friends with Terror of the Track.
Yeah, it might not be a bad spec.
Because once it hits max speed,
Yeah.
it gets whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent
Well,
loses one. Well, this is
it
pretty good too, because whenever an insect dies, each opponent is going to lose a life.
yeah, and it gets more insects first off in the graveyard. I mean, maybe it's just the Ketradon. Is that what you have there?
Yeah, I'm just going to take the
You're thinking?
Ketradon, I think.
I agree.
Every
Yeah,
green
that
deck
card's
wants
strong
at
enough.
least one of those.
Yeah, it's strong enough.
And there's another one where we can take a
I'll make this dual
fixing.
land.
You're thinking the dual land too?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
I
Venom
mean, maybe the
Sack's
second
good.
Ketradon's good too.
These surveyors have come up in my pick order. Stock up is splashable too.
Yeah.
It's a good pack.
Yeah.
Blue might be a little bit open. Okay, Broken Wings immediately jumps out at me. Pactile Terror.
Night Dark. Yeah, Pactile Terror is pretty good, but
Night Market
um,
splashing. I think I'm taking Broken
Pactile.
Wings.
I think I would take a Pactile.
You would take the Pactile?
Yeah. I feel like you have a deck that could just kind of tim the opponent away and grind out, and Pactile is going to play hard in that. But you're not heavy on artifacts, so I understand not wanting it.
Not heavy on
feel like
artifacts yet. That's a
I
bit
would
late to
also,
see one. So
but yeah. It's a sign that black's pretty open though.
Broken Wings has been good for me. I don't know.
It has, but I feel like you'll get a broken wings again. I'd have taken the Pactile.
I know.
You
I know.
push people off black pretty hard. You can take the Pathfinder here.
The Path Cruiser.
Yeah.
You like that for? It's probably better for
fixing.
Keeps our splash open.
Yeah, dude, I think.
And then
This is your opening pack. Is it? Yeah, you got the engine back on. Sweet.
Engine wheeled or the Javelineer.
Is the engine great? I'm just not sure. It'd have been better with the Pactile.
It's not great actually, but it's fine. Like if you get it on turn 2 and you surveil a couple times, and then you get something big in the graveyard like the Ketradon or the Atchik that you want to bring back for 4 mana.
Right.
Right back. It's kind of a hard thing to beat.
Give the dogs a treat they're in now.
All right, you give the dogs a treat. So we can go more artifacts in case we go that direction, or we can get the Bestow Greatness now. I think we can get the Bestow Greatness later. Here's some more fixing. I haven't really played the starting column. I've seen them being played more and more, though, especially in the artifact decks. Jaguar. Annoying to face off against, but... Ooh, okay, and the Surveyor versus the Launcher. We don't know if we're doing the artifact deck or not. I'm going to protect starting our engines. Okay, Lumbering World Wagon. That's pretty good. Is it better than the Alchemy Uncommon? At the beginning of your first main phase, a random creature card with the greatest mana value of 1 creature cards in your hand perpetually gains. This spell costs 1 less to cast, and then add 1 mana of any color.
Oh.
Maybe that is better than the World Wagon. I don't know.
You got a tough choice, huh? The World Wagon?
Yeah, we got Earth Rumbler. This is a great pack for green. Hazard the Dunes. It's a mana dork. Like, this just replaces Path Cruiser for us. I mean, it's a great card. Proven great card.
Is the 1/3 better?
Something that ramps us and fixes us.
Yeah, isn't it better? Is it better than the World Wagon?
We're gonna take it. Because we might get past something like this, which we can splash. For each number between 1 and X, conjure a duplicate of a random creature card with that mana value onto the battlefield.
What is this card? It's house.
That's insane. This is a... We got past 2 mythics. Somebody knows what colors they're in. What's missing from this pack? I mean, that's a good reason to splash.
Yeah, right. Crazy, dude. You're getting past
3/3. Whenever this creature attacks while saddled, seek a land card, put it on the battlefield tapped. Okay, well, we just take that, right? Over the second Atchik.
Ooh, I don't know. The 3/3 at saddles and ramps. I guess
Atchik might come back if nobody else is black green.
Come back. It feels like your green black is open.
Green black is wide open. So we got the mammoth. I'm not like super high on it because we've already got Atchik and Ketradon here.
Yeah,
I think
it's probably
maybe
not
I'm
as
the
good as Alchemy,
Scurryfoot. What do you?
but it might be good with that one card. Well, oh, 0 and X and how many? I don't know, man. It's not. It's probably Scurryfoot over Mammoth, I guess, right?
That's what I'm thinking. And Locust Spray. Gravestalker is good in this deck. We also got Molt Tender, which
That's
is
probably good because you're going to stock the graveyard.
if we're trying to splash these power cards that we're getting past, I think we want the Molt Tender.
Well, you have already one pothole mole. There's a chance you get a second one or a third one, and you have the Broodheart engine. That feels like you'd almost splash without much. You get another piece of fixing here. I like it. I like the Molt Tender. I've never really played it much, but I think it fits.
Yeah, we can get splash there.
Too.
There's another pack doll. Titan. Gravestalker. Or Chitin.
I don't think you're artifact heavy. I don't think that's your play on pack doll, so I would just take the Thornwood Falls, but it feels hard because you've let 2 of those go now.
The Thornwood Falls?
Oh, the pack doll terrors. I think they're good.
They are good.
Pothole mole, a bike.
The rat's
Those are
great.
probably rat's good. I might take the bike.
Bike is just we got starting column, which I think you missed.
Yeah,
and we got Marshall's Path Cruiser. So the bike is just a marginal improvement on those.
What is your way of getting that 7-2 through? Just smashing the board open?
Well, I just always like to have one because if you pick up the ape that can fetch them, I mean, they can just be nasty.
Rise from the Wreck. Rise from the Wreck, I think. The Night Market would be good too. I don't think Gawk's fine, but I don't think you want it over Night Market or Rise from the Wreck, right? I think you're milling your deck out, and it'd be pretty cool to get some of your big stuff back. And now you got a basic creature you just threw in there.
Hazard.
You like that over the Vanguard?
For right now, I don't think we have any 4-drops.
Okay.
I love to have at least one Vanguard in the deck.
I feel like green's pretty open here.
And now we can get a Chitin Gravestalker.
Yeah.
Cheap. And Defend the Rider
Broken Wings
versus Broken Wings number 2, right?
You already took the one, yeah. I'm probably a Defend the Rider.
Defend the Rider.
Because of the bob uniqueness of some of these creatures.
Launcher or take a Highlands for splashing.
Chance for 4 colors. You got a Path Cruiser. Could also be pretty solid, just green black splashing for that.
Oh, and the Molt Tender Wield.
Dude, you got all the fixing, huh?
Not wield the second Atchik, but
well,
so it goes. Gonti is great. So our thing is Wish Good Luck. This is a good card for Brawl. I don't know.
No, you want the Gonti, I think, don't you? Or Spin Out. You have a Thing, Druid Summoner.
Gonti, Spin Out, Druid Summoner.
What's your removal look like?
Just the Broken Wings and the Web Strike Elite, I think. Definitely do better on removal, but I think you don't pass Gonti, basically.
Yeah, not in your colors.
This is splashable. Not that great, though. Double team. Oh, Murgon to Petroglyphs.
Dude, that's awesome, man. Look at
Love
that
that.
card.
Love that card. I remember that from back in the day.
I mean, you have one no ability creature.
So you pay 4 mana, it becomes a 4/4.
It loses its ability. Yeah.
Oh, it just
And
loses that ability. So it still
yeah.
has double team. Well, I guess wait.
No,
Double team can get
it,
lost too, right?
I don't
It
know.
it's fun.
I think it buffs itself. I would be my guess. It's fun. It's different, dude. It's a
It's
two
fun.
drop.
We'll
Think
try it.
about it. It's a good two drop.
It's the last ride. Locust spray for
Run
removal.
over.
Oh, run
Run
over.
over is
Yeah,
probably
that's what we want.
the last ride might be okay too in your deck if that comes back to you. It's an outside chance.
And
Pothole mole.
another mole.
Maybe Aware Victory is
Question
a
is what
pretty good.
we
Well, that card got better with the two drop you got because it's got no ability. It turns into a 9/4 on turn 4. If say you could play that turn 2. There's another Gibrick. I might take the Gibrick, dude.
yeah, if we're going for the vanilla deck.
You could. I mean, maybe that's bad route. Maybe you should have taken. What else was there? We didn't think about it.
Oh, should I just get an oil gorger? Already got a Jaguar. We're not going to play. Gorger. The Gibrick. Just spray. Maybe I was supposed to take that flyer that can also remove artifacts.
Yeah, could have been. I think that's probably your. I don't know.
I should have made this an exhaust ability. None of these worth splashing, right? We didn't really get past much stuff that's exciting.
I don't know if those mutant surveyors make it. You're not going for max speed. The sarcophagus.
We can generate a lot of mana, though. If we're keeping in all these things that make mana, I would keep in at least one of these guys.
I don't know if the Path Cruiser makes sense anymore.
We have enough creatures that make mana between the Molt Tenders and the Fuel Tank Feaster. Oh, hey, and another Gravestalker.
Might be that you're
3 of those.
Play the standard stock the graveyard, get some Gravestalkers out cheap. Back it up with the Ashiok and a big ornate.
So what do you do this for? X equals 3 at 5 mana. You getting a one drop, a 2 drop, and a 3 drop.
I think you try and hit it as long as you can.
You try to wait as long as you can, obviously.
Yeah,
but
like
at what point are you happy to play it? Maybe just a 2, right? A 1 drop and a 2 drop for 4 mana.
It's not terrible, but I think you want to go more than that. Just depends. Like if you can get it to 6, it can get Gonti or something else pretty cool on the.
Oh yeah. Well, if you've ever played the
Is it random though?
Yeah.
Is it randomly conjure?
Yeah. Random creature card. So I think it's from anything in the game. Like anything that's programmed into Arena. Like when you play oh man, I'm blanking on the name. They run it every once in a while.
Yeah.
The Momervig.
Okay.
All right, so we didn't do the start your engines or the artifact thing, so we could probably eliminate that. Probably don't need more than one island. Or heavier on green. We might be able to go fewer lands too. Then we'd be looking at 5 cuts here.
I'm not sure you want the mutant surveyors, do you?
I already cut one of them. Cut the other one too.
Well, it feels like it's you got to make 5 cuts where you're trying to keep over that.
A lot of things. Let's see. We like the molt tenders. We like the things. Defend the rider.
What's your bomb creature that
The
you don't
locust
want to
spray
die?
can be cycled, so that's not a big deal. You could go down to 1 omnivore. I don't know. How often do we think we're gonna get the what is it? The Great Fang Chronicler.
Yeah, I mean it's probably not huge, but it's also just like a 3/2 just kind of has this way of trading out in the early game and just and it's not a terrible card.
Yeah, we can
Turns
trade out
order
and then
attack.
bring stuff back with Rise from the Wreck. Maybe we don't need 2
Right.
pothole moles.
I like the pothole mold because I think the Rise from the Wreck gets better, your Ashiate gets better.
Lose the Broodheart engine because it doesn't affect the board.
Surveil 1 every turn is not bad though.
We go down to 2 Gravestalkers.
Yeah, do that.
Oh. Just do 41 and keep Locust Spray in. There's just one more cut.
I like that. You could run 42, 43 if you want with this deck, honestly, if you don't want to make cuts, if you ask me. Like your big cards are.
Just go 17 lands, 43, because we're milling ourselves so much.
Yeah, because you're in a mill.
Put back in the Broodheart.
Yeah, I like the Broodheart. Yeah, pretty good fixing. I don't know. So you have 17 lands and 3 extra. Yeah. In the mold.
Oh,
You do need to stock
in
the graveyard.
Gravestalkers.
Just play it how you want it. Put in a couple extra lands.
That's 17 lands. 45. I guess I'll put in one more forest. All right. I think it's the biggest deck I've played ever. Viewers are dropping out like flies. They watch us try to make a 46 card deck. Of course, we don't get any green. Could have cycled the Gravestalker, but
you could have. You can keep this.
I'll lose. Like I want all these things. Logak?
Do you want the Logak to...
Maybe the run over, just...
Really?
Hope we don't need removal.
Cool. Tough.
Out the gate with the Scurryfoot. Okay, well, our Gravestalkers are going to get less every turn. Would like to hit a land drop. Oh, they're going to remove it. No! There goes the ball game. Let's try and surveil for lands. Locust Spray. Well, actually, that removes.
No. I guess it takes out the one, dude.
It takes the one, but we miss a land drop then.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta hope for a land drop here. Oh man.
Oh. Gravestalker is going to be awesome, though, if we could just surveil some creatures. Adrenaline Jock. There we go. There's a creature in the graveyard. And we hit a land drop. And we can play our giant guy. We back in it. We back in it, fam. We'll probably just activate the Scurry Foot here. So predictable. On attack. I would love to trade off and just play Gravestalker after Gravestalker.
I know. Put him away. Might have wanted to attack. You could have wanted 2 Gravestalkers.
That's true. I think they just would have traded the mouse. Anything good to bring back yet? Bring back our Shield Tank Feaster. Ooh, Elvish Refueler. So we had a little bit of a disagreement on this card. Did a regular draft before this.
No. How's that better than playing 2 Gravestalkers?
I can still add 2 bodies to the board as long as I mill a creature.
You milled your Ornate card.
Which one?
You milled the card you wanted?
Yeah. My blue splash. It's all good.
I would have milled it anyway. Can you so
They just start attacking with these guys?
I mean, he's just gonna sit around and keep making scurry foots and getting his jockey big. Gotta get the refueler off the board. It's like throwing the removal spell off was
Metal to the metal, sure. They take 4 damage to cast that, but fine. Can bring it back next turn.
surprised they're not on that refueler plan. Throwing the jockey and getting that scurry foot to wide the board.
Swamp. Do I want swamp? I don't think so at this point.
Definitely not.
Might if I eventually get the Achik.
Oh, dude, he's gonna let you have the scurry foot.
Wow, that's bad block.
And the 3/3.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh wow.
Protecting that refueler though.
Oh, now they're junky.
And what should I bring back? The Gravestalker, I think, yeah?
You can play the Gravestalker right away? Or no? Oh wait, it brings it right from battlefield, yeah.
Okay, Earth Rumbler, that's not bad.
That shuts you down.
All my artifact removal in the graveyard. I know the Web Strike Elite is. I still have
Broken Wings.
Broken Wings somewhere in the deck.
Right there.
Oh! Never didn't have it.
Blow it up, man.
I'm gonna wait till they activate it.
All attack.
All in. Please exile a card from your graveyard. This will be hilarious if the last card is the 1 green protection spell.
Oh yeah. They made a premature block on that turn before how they played it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we won our first game of Aetherdrift Alchemy. If you're just joining, I'm here with my real-life brother, Brobi Wan Kenobi, a frequent mythic level drafter, where I am a frequent scrub drafter. And we disagree about how to play and how to draft a lot of the time. And if I would only listen to him, I could up my win rate. All right. Some of our heavy hitters here, as long as opponent's not too 3-3 for 2 should be a good roadblock. I would swallow my pride, I was choke on the ride. The lack thereof will leave me empty inside. All my doubt, turn it inside out, turn nothing but. We need to get another black source. So let's see if this moose can find it for us. Seeks a land card. Ooh, okay. Well,
seek out some more land. You're gonna launch that invitation off next turn for huge, huh? Do you let it go all the way up to 6, X6? What's the top end? 6?
that's what I was saying when we were playing the strategy of it. You're happy to play it for X equals 2, I think.
After next turn.
They're not doing anything threatening, though.
Yeah, right.
Like I can.
You got your black. Oh, you got your Gonti and your.
Well, I can't really attack into the Buccaneer.
You can.
But I can Achik here. I can Achik this turn.
But you don't have any. Wait. You don't have creature cards in your graveyard, though.
No.
What is?
I think I just Gonti and.
Well, it might just be.
Like an imitation. Imitation for X equals 5.
5.
I mean, 5 creatures for 1 card.
It's huge. And then Gonti follows that up, and then you're like attacking and building up a graveyard the turn after. It's just that you miss that 6-drop slot that you have. This is a counterspell.
I don't think there's a counterspell that hits sorceries for 2. Oh, there's 1 for 1. What just happened? Target up to 1 permanent we control.
It worked. Oh, sweet.
We got a Halana and Elena.
That hit their deck or just it's any random permanent out of the game? What's going on?
Here, let's view the battlefield. Let's see what we got. So our 1-drop was Goblin Bushwhacker, which is an awesome.
Wait. So it conjures the cards, and they're not even in.
Our 2-drop is a 3/3 defender. No, it could be anything. It Momer Vigdus.
Out of the entire game.
We got a 3/1 that lets us return up to 1 other target permanent we control. Which I don't know if we would have. I guess maybe we would return the Bushwhacker because you can kick that. And then we got Halana and Elena, which is a ridiculous.
Well, you couldn't have cast it again because.
And then we got Rowan Stalwarts. Must be like from the Brawl decks or something. I don't remember this from Eldraine. 5/2, when this creature enters, you may search your library or graveyard for a card named Rowan, Fearless Spark Mage. Yeah, it's from like the pre-constructed decks.
Not that good.
Oh, it was a 5/2.
Right? Yeah, no, it's not bad. It's a
All right.
beatdown. And then Hana
Well, that
land.
whoever passed that to us really missed out. I think that's a stone cold bomb.
Yeah,
I mean, you're
pretty
not
much.
always going to get up to 7 mana before you
It
cast
could
it.
well, and it could not all those cards were great. Like if it had pulled from your own deck, then you might have had better stuff.
Yeah.
Which is what I actually thought it was going to do. I didn't realize the whole conjure thing. I don't know why I hadn't put 2 to 2 together. That's just going to grab whatever out of the game.
That was pretty sweet, I have to say. Alchemy.
Alchemy is fun. That's what makes it fun right there. It's those cards. These
All right,
crazy
we can
cards.
keep this because we got Scurryfoot and this guy can give us mana, so
Yeah.
this is kind of a nothing, but well, maybe we draw a black mana and we get it on turn 3. Locust spray. Forward to Terror of the Tracking next turn if they don't remove. Nope. Wow. There's just an uncommon removal spell. Look at that. They're keeping us off our colors. I can put this in the graveyard actually, and
You can do it at the end of his turn. You can like act like you have something. I might hold it though.
see they've been aggressive on removal. Gonna try to win by a color screw.
This thing is eating my head!
In other words, how long of a screw is necessary? Screwed.
So you can't play it.
To go for it? Nah. We already got a couple creatures in the graveyard. It's gonna be useful at some point.
Cycle. You can't cycle that thing.
I have to do it to eat the creatures though. Yeah, we'll cycle it now. Homo. Okay.
Help.
Wished you saved your locust spray now. I got my Terror of the Track.
He's got great.
They got the Great Fang.
Chroniclers.
Look, they might want to do a fight spell here.
And Truin.
Screw it. Broken wings. Let's mole. Try to hit the swamp. There's a swamp. Activate the double team. Interesting.
Get reach.
Turn it into a 2/3, but that's not. Well, I got the double team activated anyway, so. Guess what? I get another copy of it. If I had one more mana, I could have broken wings it.
The enchantment.
Now they get to double team that guy. I'm gonna play the other one, or are they gonna just make a Murragon to petroglyphs? Do I just take this guy out now? We get Calaxian down. I'm gonna take this guy out and hold up. Hold up the old broken wings. You think they Muraganda next turn? Should I take out the Veloheart bike?
I don't know, man. I think they need it, kind of, right? Their mana stuck. I'd take it out now, probably.
Yeah. They were screwing over our mana to begin with. We go petroglyphs here. Does it pump these guys though? That's the question, I guess.
You'll find out.
No, they just want to add to the board. That might affect all players. It's an old card. Yeah, it's all.
Well,
Oh,
so
boy.
it actually plays well with you.
Yeah, my deck is going to take advantage of that. Thank you very much.
Right now.
Thank you for the 9/4. They should have waited till they made another one.
He's got reach. He's got reach.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Undo.
he didn't hear me. He didn't hear me.
Forgot. Oops. I was too excited by my 9/4.
I know. They're stalking your graveyard. Venom say it.
Well, that makes our attacks with the Calaxian not as exciting. And they have a plow through. Okay. They go 2 for 1. That's fine.
So now we know that this doesn't help these guys, the chroniclers, right?
Yeah.
But it's all, you know what I mean? It helps all creatures
There
on the
goes the
board.
Volt Tender.
That's good enough.
Going, Gonti. I gotta either lose this guy or give me a card.
Card, dude.
Thank you for the card. Pact Altair. Don't mind if I do.
Yeah. Nice, nice. Dude, Alchemy's the best.
It's silly.
It's better than this set was, though. It feels like it.
Okay, so this one gets pumped by the Muraganda. Weird.
Interesting.
Once-
because the other one has the Silken
Has
Strength
reach. Okay.
on it. That's why I didn't get the ability. Well, the other one didn't get the ability though. That doesn't make sense.
Oh,
to
this
me.
is gonna be nice.
This is huge.
8 insects. They're all 5/5s. Thank you, opponent. Yeah, their zombies are 6.
Zombie.
6.
Yeah. He conceded. Lost his own cards.
Muraganda petroglyphs are crazy fun.
That looks cool. Like it looks like it's actually gonna play in your deck all right. Are you like running the best version of your deck? Because maybe you should narrow it down and just get to your better stuff. I don't know.
Should take a look at it. There's nobody,
I mean, you're 3-0, but
no new viewers here that haven't seen. Let's see. I mean, what would you cut?
we like all the vanilla creatures a lot more now.
Like the vanillas? Well, we kept them in. We've got 2 Gibricks and the Calaxian. And then this apparently makes all the insects.
Yeah, are all vanillas.
So
Scurry
the
Foot would be a
3/3
vanilla.
that makes yeah. I mean, you could
Maybe
make
Defend the Rider doesn't.
Defend the Rider, Locust Spray. You could take those out. I don't know.
You could take
This
those
is fine,
out.
I think.
Just
Considering how
plain
much
base.
self mill we're doing,
Yeah, sure.
that was pretty hilarious. Making 8 insects.
Oh, that was fun. Those last 2 wins were fun.
Your opponent put 8 mana into making them giant for us.
I know.
That's the old school Magic, the symmetrical effects.
This is a mulligan. I mean,
We need the green. If we had green, we could.
yeah, you could throw the Gravestalker, but I think you mull it. I defend the right.
Well, we could cycle the Gravestalker.
Yeah, you can.
And we're going first. Yeah, all right. Let's keep it. We're probably going to be off to a slow start, but at least we'll have more cards.
And if you hit green here, then you feel okay about it.
Yeah, we hit Terror of the Track. Terrors of the Track.
Take it out.
They're taking it out.
No, he doesn't have an answer.
This double team is. They do. That's an answer.
You can give it indestructible with the Defend the Rider.
Well, still don't get through. Why not? Or I just have to attack, right? To get the double team?
Right. It doesn't get you through, though.
We can find a green mana. Green mana? Nope. Yeah, you don't have to get through to do double team. You just have to attack.
No.
So it might have made sense for my deck to just attack there, lose it, put it in the graveyard.
Right.
Because I can potentially, well...
You're just cycling these Gravestalkers away.
I could attack, get it in the graveyard, then I'm 1 mana away from these Gravestalkers. I think I have to cycle, though. I need to find green. Show me green mana! Nope. I thought I needed to. There's no efficiency here. Get the Moose down. That can't block the 3/4. Get the Molt Tender down, and then we could at least try to Ornate next turn.
It's probably the best play, but...
We're going to take a beating here and leave ourselves open to getting blown out.
Yeah.
Any kind of removal.
It's like that one kill.
Okay. Could have been worse. Alright, land? No. I mean, I could play this and run over something.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Just do it now while they're
Yeah, just run an impact on Terror, right?
down. Let's try to get as long into the game as we can before we cast this.
Yeah, because it basically just wins if it's like big at all, right? I mean, it's like
Depends. I mean,
imagine
they have
getting
flyers or something.
Dude, imagine getting that card to like 8. Do you think you want to? Okay.
Cycle the Locust Spray.
Yeah.
Will be fine. Okay. This guy will let us cast more things. Now do I attack?
Yeah. No.
They can Deathless Pilot attack. We could trade off with the Moose, or we could, if we can maybe take a hit and get in with the Moose. Yeah, this is good. They can't. Our Moose. Tetradon is only 5 mana.
And you can.
So I can play that. Gain 4 life. Get in with the Moose to make mana. Now it's just all turned around. You didn't even want me to make that attack.
What? Well, I thought you were more on the defensive. Oh, that's great, dude. Well, that's because.
Well, that's because Ketradon turns everything around.
Yeah, right.
All right. I think we
And
just
you
I think
can
we
get
just
one, right?
ornate next turn because it's that should shut down the game. They do a lot of cards in hand.
Yeah. But they're not playing anything substantial. They're just playing derpers. Awesome.
So how much is that? 6?
7?
I think it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, it's 6.
You might have been right. No, I tapped the Volt Tender.
So let's see what happens.
Did we get another Ketradon? Wow.
Oh,
What are the
wow.
chances? Our 6th drop was another Ketradon.
Oh my gosh. What a haul.
And we got
Now you're
Kenrith,
attacking
the
with
Return
the
King.
You gotta attack him with the 3/3 and ramp. Right?
Even though they can block and kill it.
Oh wait, no, they can buff the mutant surveyor. Yeah, I guess you're right. You
Yeah.
keep back.
Ball's
That
in
one
your court,
Ketradon-
opponent.
You have the Ketradon can attack though, right? The one Ketradon it doesn't have.
What am I targeting here?
The Ketradon.
At the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature you control perpetually gets +1/+0. Oh, okay.
Ketradon. The one Ketradon that can attack, I think.
I think I must have hit blow through the attacks. Oh well.
Dang, dude. What is that card? That's another. It's just another crazy ass card. Oh, okay.
So just buff up the flyer. Like we can for 2 mana put a +1/+1 counter on
Kenrith.
anything with Kenrith.
Dude, I didn't even realize you had Kenrith. Beyond this is
So I feel like we just attack with everything at this point.
no, you don't attack with everything. You attack with the things that you need to attack with, right?
Well, I mean Kenrith can buff up whatever they block.
Okay, go roll how you want, man. Because I mean, the 1/1, the 1/3. Like I think you want to keep your mana dude back because you might be playing out some cards. The 1/2 you can attack with. You also have to defend the
I
rider.
also have to
too.
defend the rider, like yeah, they kind of just have to chump these big guys. I think the all attack was the correct.
You're probably right.
So let's see, that's 3, 9, 12. That's already lethal. They're playing to exile. Probably playing to
Yeah,
exile
see what he's
Kenrith or the big guy.
Let's find out.
Nope. Good game. They had me sweating.
The dude abides.
So what's your number one card in this set?
What in the? The alchemy.
Sure. Well, I was going to say in Aetherdrift, but yeah.
Well, I mean, I
Of
don't
all
know
those
what
alchemy cards you were looking at, is it that blue green we just got?
I mean, it's pretty cool. You got a bunch of cool cards in your deck. It just took the level. I think this could be a good. This might be better than Aetherdrift, the Aetherdrift Alchemy. I haven't played it. I'm just watching you play it. We did the one draft.
The only way it can be better than the regular set is if they balanced out red-white. If they made red-white equal in power.
It could be. You could be right.
But the green, it looks like green just got a bunch of other stuff that's great.
Yeah.
Especially blue-green. So I don't think it's going to be balanced.
It feels like a cube to me. Kind of.
I should have played tap land there. We got the runaway moose. Moose. See if they want to block. They do not. That moose. Moose on the loose. So next turn I can Chitin, or I can just go crazy Muraganda. Or, well, I guess I'm not ready to Atchik yet. I think I'll trade either of these apes for their Beast Rider. Put some more stuff in the graveyard here.
And okay, I guess you could have doubled it up, but you really don't have any. Oh no. Oh, nice.
Activate only as a source.
That makes like the Great Fang Chronocord did pretty solid.
The opponent is cooked. Stick a fork in him. Suppose they could have broken wings. Morganda petroglyphs. Woot woot.
All the cards are fun, man.
Time Spiral, baby. I've been wanting to visit Muraganda, the land of giant vanilla creatures, the prehistoric land. It all started with the card Muraganda petroglyphs.
Time Spiral?
That's right.
Gosh, that feels forever ago. How far back do you think they're conjuring cards from? Where does it have to be? How does this work?
For that one card, it's you haven't played the Momir events? It's like whatever is programmed onto their thing. It could be stuff that's not even officially been released.
Because you got another alchemy card in the one, right? The time you cast it last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kenrith. That last one was just.
So you can build a Momir. You can build a Momir set yourself. So you just take all your like draft chaff and you sort it into piles of 1 drops, 2 drops, 3 drops, 4 drops, 5 drops, and then everybody gets just a deck with random lands.
Mm-hmm.
And then every turn you just cast equal to the number of lands, and you just pick a card at random from whatever you paid into the Momir token.
Yeah.
I guess I'll keep this. I've got the Molt Tender.
Yeah, and you can pitch the Gravestalker.
Pitch the
Island's
Gravestalker.
not exactly what you want. But you've seen your deck gets going later in the game.
Or we just draw a swamp. Maybe I was supposed to mill with that, actually.
My bad.
The 1 damage was not worth it.
Well, you would have milled that, dude.
Why would you tap like that? Don't tap it like that. Red, white, black. Like they want to take out the fuel tank feaster. Nope. So no value blockbuster. Okay, so the Ketrodon is getting less.
So it's random, huh?
A random creature card with the greatest mana value among creature cards. Okay. So the next turn, the Gravestalker will get less unless I cycle the Gravestalker now.
Right. You can, and you can't play the elite. You can.
No, I can just.
You can play the. Well, yeah, you can.
I can just make a 3/3, yeah, and I can mill a card.
Yeah, there you go. So it seems like I'm play. Hopefully, you don't mill your bomb.
Even if I do, I can bring it back. I got Rise from the Wreck.
Well, that doesn't bring. That's not a creature.
Oh, that doesn't. You mean the bomb spell? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no.
The rides end me. We'll be able to play Ketrodon anyway.
You got it.
I got it. Just what you wanted.
Oh no.
Oh no, we can't quite play Ketrodon.
No, you can't. You have 4.
But worth running over any of these guys? Probably not.
Probably not.
All right, because they killed that guy, so our big creatures were getting less.
That sucks.
They're probably going to have artifacts. On the other hand, I could just get this guy down.
I don't know. I think you want that card in the graveyard so you can play Ketrodon next turn, right? You could cycle your Gravestalker.
I can cycle this guy. Just to try and get a land drop, get to Ketrodon. Oh, okay, I'll get another one.
Alright.
They're holding up run over for any tricks they might have. Up against the Cubular. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. They're saddling up the glider. Should I take that out? Yeah, probably want to save the run over for the Sunmare at this point.
What's the Sunmare's ward?
It's ward 2. If it starts attacking, they just start bringing a creature out every turn. Oh, there's land.
No.
At what point do I cycle the Ketrodon?
So I think you want to try and because you're gonna have to pay the ward cost, so you need all your mana up. You just play your Throne War Falls and hope that he attacks him with the Sunmare, and you block and run over it or something.
Okay. But then they're still getting the value out of it.
Well, how else are you gonna kill it?
Good point.
He's got one free attack with it. It's just a matter of like he might have a combat trick. You'll come in and you'll double block with the
I'll jump. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could double block. Yeah, that makes sense.
And then if he plays a combat trick, then you can try and either blast it for 3 or an extra 3. And I don't know what his combat could be. +2/+2. He could have the first strike and your host.
Or they could just decide they're gonna fly in here.
Yeah, and then you could just take that glider out.
Did I?
It kind of stalled down here.
Now I can play the Ketradon.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. They are coming in with the Sunmare. They've got a trick then.
I think I gotta just throw everything in front of it.
Or yeah. Maybe I was supposed to put the Ketradon there. I don't know.
Not take the 5. Yeah, they might not.
Still holding back one card. They can make a. Yeah. Smart. Alright, I think I want a pothole mole here.
I think so too. No pothole mole, not the Gravestalker.
Yeah. And then the Gravestalker potentially
comes in for less, yeah.
Comes in for less. I don't need these, so. Oop. Why does it keep wanting to tap the black? Cut it out.
The res from the wreck might be pretty good here. What do you got in there?
So we've got a beast, we've got a plane, so we can get 2 back.
Yeah, okay, he's getting some air presence going, huh?
I can blow that thing up.
You can, yeah. Oh.
I don't know if I even have any vehicles. I have mounts, right? Use a mount. Wow. Okay, they've just got the combo here with it. These guys.
Jump on this one, do you think?
Yeah. This doesn't hit flyers.
How many artifacts does he have? Just one?
There's one. Hey, with the Fang. Mr. Fang. Worth attacking with the elephant? Just a mole. The elephant can get buffed by this guy, so let's keep the elephant out.
Yeah. So.
About 18. Or Heath Links. Okay, let's hope they're out of the guard, just Lotus Guard disciples.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Looks like maybe not. Saddling up again. Got another one. Should I get my nice ready?
You think you keep the Ketradon alive? Yeah. You block with the elephant and the Grave Stalker.
No, that elephant was about to be a 5/5. Block with the elephant and just brought it back.
The Ketradon brought it back.
I mean, we rocked the Ketradon and brought it back. It cost 5 mana too, right? Because it got.
So should you make this dude use that dude's ability and then attack in with him, so you know you have a double activation on it, right? Because he's double team, he's got to attack.
This guy.
Yeah, I mean, he.
But
might
once
be your
he's
path
double,
to
I guess
victory.
once then the double team goes away, so then he would become a 4/4 as he attacks.
Well, maybe the goal is to play these guys out, and well, he's got a 1/1 token here, but try and win with your vanilla plan. Like you're gonna get your spider dude.
One creature card, so we'll take the Gravestalker. One mount card.
I don't know if this is your play.
Vehicle. I think it is.
I think you wanted to get the Grave Fang Summoner Chronicler. You wanted to do his ability, attack, get the other one. Pull him back out of the graveyard.
He's not hasty. He's got summon
Yeah,
sickness.
and that's what I'm saying. You wanted to hold that card back.
Oh, whoa,
You think-
okay. It's aggressive. Guess they figure whatever we kill, they're gonna get damage. We have to block the terror of the track.
Two, 3 on the 3/2, or on the first strike.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's do the
I
2/3 on the
took away.
3/2.
You could also take out the 2/2.
But we want this
I guess that
this
guy's
guy
gonna draw a
going. It's
card.
gonna make a
You want
big gibberick.
I might have traded the 1/1. I'll try to get that 1/1 off the board. He didn't attack with the 1/1. I see. That might have been a good card.
Would have been good to bring back the Ketradon.
Oh, dude, you didn't take out the Great Fang Chronicler. Okay. So you're gonna get
Hazard of the Dunes. We'll block these flyers.
Wait, so his 1/1 doesn't get that ability?
No, because it has pilot ability. It's not vanilla.
Ooh, gotcha. I
Ooh,
was
and we got
thinking
Broken
differently.
Wings.
Nice.
Okay.
And Gibberick and Chronicler. He gets to draw a card.
Yeah. Kind of made their big attack a little early, it seems like.
Yeah.
Unless they've
They're
got
way
some
up,
real
though. I
big trick
mean,
there.
They're way up though. Or just cycle that, huh?
Think so, or did I just take out this thing?
Pilot's gonna chump block. I guess you just take out the pilot and you just come down. Well, you can't come down the hill too much, but you're.
Well, I gotta leave back my flyer blockers, I guess, but I can.
Yeah,
This
but you
Gibberick's
can
also
attack
coming.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, they
Oh.
gave it up. They didn't feel comfortable at 31 life.
No.
Once we got rid of their pilot.
No, they saw what was about to happen.
Oh, writing on the wall. Are we undefeated so far with this deck?
You haven't lost, dude.
Wow.
6-0.
6-0. All right.
And you're
Here we
playing
go.
how many cards?
Here we go.
44?
46 card deck.
46
6-0. If anybody is watching this, if anybody got this deep into the video, leave a hashtag 60. What should they say? What should they comment if they got this deep? 6 deep. 6 balls deep? No, that would be inappropriate.
No, that's not for Mana Dad channel.
Hey, if you're just joining us, we're 6-0 with this deck. Going for 7th win. Of course, the shuffler does not want us to have it. This is like that other one we kept, and because we had the Gravestalker to cycle.
I just went on and liked the video for you.
What do we think?
Oh, I don't know. I think you can cycle your Gravestalker. It's just hard with your deck when you really want to hit that forest. I don't want to get rid of the run over. You kind of want your removal spell. I think you can hold it. You can roll with the luck of
Let's
the
go.
alchemy. You can fuse the cards together.
6-0 already. Not a forest. One is red black, and of course they have a Thrill Seeker. Why wouldn't they? Okay. Got the Omnivore. Hopefully they're nice and aggressive and try to trade it. The freebie with Rise from the Wreck.
Mm-hmm.
Momentum Breaker, okay. Works. I mean, we could try it. We could try to rise it.
Yeah, I think you just rise both of your dudes out of the graveyard. Because you'll be able to play the Gravestalker before you know it. I think that's the play.
Let's wait, cancel. To read what they're doing. Target up to 1 creature. That's the Gravestalker. 0/0. Alright, Divination. Guess we could chump with the Molt Tender just to make sure we hit the Gravestalker next turn. I was going to say keep them off of Start Your Engines, but...
Doesn't matter. Don't matter. Okay, so you play the Gravestalker?
No, I
No, you
can't,
play the
because
Gravestalker.
I don't have enough mana.
You would take the Rise from the Wreck out of there?
What I can do is this. Now I could play the other Molt Tender. Guess that makes sense. Oh, you're right. With the Molt Tender mana, you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can put it with the Gravestalker and help.
Didn't see that line.
You probably could have popped the Pact Altair, but
Holy shit. Holy schnikes.
you double block, take out the 3/4.
They're going to lose 4 life every turn.
can attack with the 7/2 down.
How confident are you in that?
And you can play the Gravestalker, dude. He's gonna get that 5/5's holding everything back.
Guarantee there's some removal or creatures in hand though.
Oh yeah, he's got a handful of stuff.
Oh. Maybe drew 6 lands. No blockers, no blockers, no blockers. Maybe one big blocker and we draw a piece of removal. That's what we can hope for, because then he's going to lose 4 life, and then he would take...
Could take 13.
Or 12. Or 13, I guess. If there's no blockers, we could attack with the Mole Tender. Okay. I used their whole turn, okay.
Okay. That's not terrible.
Maybe holding up protection for the Speed Demon. Discarding lots of lands. We got Defend the Rider. A little late there, Defend the Rider.
So you can keep the Gravestalker alive.
Ah, they're just holding up to gain life. Ooh, this is going to be a nail biter. I don't think we win against Speed Demon.
I don't
though.
think so. No, you'd have to be able to.
Each opponent discards a card. Should I just make a 1/1? That's what we want. Yeah, just play some vehicles and don't crew them. They're going to 8. And we can hit for 7.
You need to gain some life or something, or block. Be able to. You need to get your Ketradon, dude.
If I get the Ketradon. Alright, I guess I was supposed to do a protection spell. Well, they could have responded by doing that anyway.
They could have.
It's Ketradon or bust here.
Almost kept you alive.
Oh, almost made a 7-0. So close.
You gotta keep playing with this deck.
What do people think? Leave a comment. Should we have kept that hand?
I don't know. Hindsight, no.
Hindsight, no. I mean, they had the Gastel Thrill Seeker right off the bat.
Yeah.
We were stumbling and fumbling, and then they come in with the Speed Demon. We didn't have an answer. We could have held back. We had the fight spell, right? If we had held that back and gotten down a Gravestalker, we could have taken out the Speed Demon.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We might have taken a bunch of damage before then. It might still been a losing battle. Again, at least we got green this time.
And you got Runaway Moose, you got Lagak, you got Mole, you got the double green. Pretty good.
We'll go with Moose here.
Yeah.
Oof.
Nope. It's Terrors of the...
You think Terror of the Track?
That's so good, man. I'm gonna have to answer it. You mind?
Going aggro. Pothole Mole ought to slow him down, though.
The Moose is pretty good. Oh, yeah. Jeez.
We don't mind having the Mole in the graveyard. Oof.
Some land.
Mana breaker. Okay. Coming in hot.
Their hands shot,
Maybe. Another Mole.
probably double spell, right?
I think I play Well, do I play the Lagak to trade with their Lagak? Or do I play the Moose to try and hold back their Surveyor?
The Moose can hold back the 2/2, and it's going to hold back the Lagak probably too. I would think.
Well, they could make the Lagak a 2/4.
They could.
But
But
I'm
this
not.
is just
Nothing. Nothing they have so
Yeah, for
far
2
with the.
damage. For 2 damage, that's not a big deal.
Yeah. If they don't have a blocker for the Moose, then we're in business here.
Oh yeah, no.
Once again, we mill over the best card.
No, it's so ridiculously good. You actually couldn't. Well, you could have cast it with.
That's right. I like where our board presence is at here. They might have board wipe though. They're the white deck. Go with the saddle again. I feel like this might be a race I could win. Yep. Okay. They were all in on that Lagak.
Yeah.
7-1, baby.
Baby.
So if you're ranked at silver, play some alchemy, I guess.
Well, I think that deck probably would have won way up the ladder. You gonna give another one a run?
Oh, I'm gonna have to go pick up
Yeah.
my eldest right now. So no, but it was awesome.
Okay.
It was awesome.
Right.
I lost track of time. We're having so much fun.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good hanging out with you, bro. Good hanging out with everybody on the stream. And this has been Man of Dad and Brobi Wan Kenobi reminding you Magic is a game so fun. Brobi?
Even dads can play?
Even dads can enjoy it. Did you say you watched my